Hi, my name's Ellie Shern. When did having the perfect face become the expectation instead of the exception? Everywhere you look, people have had cosmetic surgery done. We see this in Botox, lip filler, lash extensions, and more. It's become so normalized that people feel alienated just for being natural. Instagram and TikTok have popularized specific looks, encouraging more people to pursue procedures, while new technologies have made treatment more available than ever before. It can improve self-esteem, but it also raises concern about unrealistic expectations. As a young woman myself, I have experienced the pressures of beauty standards in today's society. These standards have had an impact on my mental health and have severely discouraged me at times. I myself have considered getting cosmetic surgery to fit the societal norm. Plastic surgery has created unhealthy beauty standards in our society today. We see this in our youth and what they're exposed to on social media, how it affects women's mental states, and how cosmetic surgery can negatively impact the individual. The youth of today are exposed to countless pieces of media that create unhealthy beauty standards. According to Aviva Aesthetic Plastic Surgery, in 2025, they proposed that the Instagram face phenomenon was a trend that promoted specific facial proportions. This included fuller lips, higher cheekbones, and narrow noses. This has led to increased requests for rhinoplasty, lip fillers, and facial contouring procedures among teenagers seeking to replicate these features. Seeing that there's an increase in cosmetic procedures among teenagers, this shows that these media influences are strong enough to drive people to permanently alter their bodies. We see this today on social media through the clean girl aesthetic. This trend highlights clear skin, facial symmetry, and high cheekbones. Teenagers don't tend to have high cheekbones, and many don't have clear skin. This can lead to these teenagers feeling discouraged, and it can cause depression and anxiety and other mental health issues within them. Even though beauty standards affect everyone, women struggle the most with the effects it has on their mental state. As noted in Psychology Today, exposure to idolized images can lead to increased appearance anxiety and pressure to look perfect, which disproportionately affects women due to constant societal scrutiny. This pressure encourages comparison and internalization of unrealistic standards, making women vulnerable to low self-esteem, anxiety, and body dissatisfaction. This emphasizes how beauty standards are not just a societal issue, but a public health concern that can directly impact mental well-being. This can be seen in the way many young women interact with social media platforms. A teenage girl might constantly see influencers or celebrities with flawless skin, slim bodies, and enhanced features, many of which are the result of filters, editing, or cosmetic procedures. After reported exposure, she may begin comparing herself to these unrealistic standards. This can lead to an increased anxiety, lower self-esteem, or even a desire to fix perceived flaws. This reflects how earlier research applies to real life. It shows how constant exposure to idolized beauty can not only be theoretical, but also demonstrate the real experiences that women face, reinforcing the idea that beauty standards have a stronger psychological impact on them. Cosmetic surgeries don't only negatively impact the individual's mental state, but also their health and financial state. According to Prevention UT Southwestern Medical Center, a July 2017 study published followed 42 patients who had received cosmetic surgery abroad. Alarmingly, the average cost of treating complications that arose in this sample of patients was more than $18,000 per individual. With cosmetic surgery costs being so high, people tend to look for alternatives. Some go abroad for their surgeries, and as a result, it leaves them with more costs than they had before. People feel obligated to spend their money on becoming perfect, and they miss out on spending money on the essentials. These surgeries can also be life-threatening. According to the People News magazine, in 2025, Nicole Grigorov was a mother who wanted a tummy tuck. Due to extreme prices, she traveled abroad to Costa Rica to get her procedure done for cheaper. Unfortunately, her doctor was careless, and when she returned home, she had many life-threatening problems. Nicole, like many people, was pressured into cosmetic surgery because of societal norms. We idolize unhealthy and skinny bodies so much that even a mother of 4 children wants cosmetic surgery to fix her weight. It is natural and healthy for a mother to sustain some weight after giving birth. Nicole isn't the only one whose health suffered due to these procedures, though. Many people who get these procedures have health issues down the line. In conclusion, plastic surgery has contributed to the creation of unhealthy beauty standards in our society, shaping how people view themselves and others. This is evident in the way young people are exposed to social media, how these pressures disproportionately affect women's mental health, and how cosmetic surgery itself can sometimes lead to negative outcomes for the individuals, such as health and financial problems. As beauty standards continue to evolve, it is important to question what we are normalizing and to remember that self-worth should never be determined by how closely someone matches an artificial ideal. Thank you.